It's 10:30 p.m. and you're already dreading going to bed because you know what's waiting for you. Around 2 a.m., that familiar burning sensation will start creeping up your chest, forcing you to sit upright, reach for antacids, and spend the next 3 hours propped up on multiple pillows while the acid continues to torment your throat and chest. You've tried eating dinner earlier, you've eliminated spicy foods completely, and you've even started sleeping in your recliner some nights. But nothing seems to prevent those middle-of-the-night episodes that steal your sleep and leave you exhausted the next day. Maybe you've tried warm milk, thinking it would coat your stomach, only to wake up with worse heartburn than before. Perhaps you've sipped water throughout the night, hoping to dilute the acid, but found that it only seemed to make the burning more intense. You might have even tried sleeping sitting completely upright, sacrificing any chance of comfortable rest just to avoid the agony of nighttime acid reflux. If you're nodding along with any of these scenarios, you're experiencing what affects over 40% of adults regularly, and you're about to discover a scientifically backed nighttime drink that can eliminate your nighttime heartburn and help you sleep peacefully through the night for the first time in months or years. I'm Dr. Grace Nakamura, a gastroenterologist with over 15 years of clinical experience, helping patients overcome nighttime acid reflux through evidence-based natural approaches that address the root causes rather than just masking symptoms temporarily. In my practice, I've treated thousands of patients who came to me desperate for relief from nighttime heartburn that was destroying their sleep quality, affecting their daily energy levels, and impacting their overall quality of life in ways that extended far beyond just digestive discomfort. What I've discovered through years of clinical observation and staying current with the latest gastroenterology research is that nighttime heartburn requires a completely different approach than daytime acid reflux because your body's physiology changes dramatically when you transition from vertical to horizontal positioning. And most people have never learned how to work with these natural changes rather than against them. The nighttime drink I'm about to reveal works through multiple mechanisms to calm acid production, strengthen your lower esophageal sphincter, create a protective barrier against acid irritation, and promote the deep, restorative sleep that's essential for digestive healing. Before we dive into this life-changing bedtime remedy, I want to ask you to help me reach other people who might be lying in bed right now, staring at the ceiling and dreading the heartburn they know is coming in a few hours. If this drink helps you sleep through the night without burning, for the first time in ages, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel, where I share evidence-based digestive health solutions that focus on healing rather than temporary symptom management. Your engagement helps me reach more people who are suffering from nighttime heartburn and shows me that this content is making a real difference in people's sleep quality and overall well-being. The bedtime drink that can transform your nights from misery to peaceful rest is what I call the nighttime healing elixir, and it consists of 4 specific ingredients that must be combined in precise proportions and consumed at exactly the right time to provide maximum therapeutic benefits. This isn't just another folk remedy or internet suggestion, but rather a carefully formulated combination based on clinical research and my extensive experience with patients who have achieved remarkable results with this specific protocol. The foundation of this healing elixir is 6 ounces of room-temperature filtered water, never cold water, which can shock your digestive system and worsen acid reflux, and never hot water, which can cause thermal irritation to already sensitive esophageal tissues. The water must be filtered to remove chlorine, fluoride, and other chemicals that can irritate sensitive digestive systems and interfere with the therapeutic effects of the other ingredients. The first active ingredient is 1 teaspoon of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar that contains the beneficial bacteria and enzymes known as the mother, which appears as cloudy sediment in high-quality products. This might seem counterintuitive for heartburn relief, but research specifically focused on nighttime acid reflux has shown that many people actually suffer from low stomach acid rather than excess acid. And this creates a cascade of digestive problems that paradoxically cause more severe reflux symptoms, especially during sleep when acid production naturally fluctuates. When your stomach acid levels are too low, food doesn't digest properly, leading to fermentation gas production and bacterial overgrowth that increases abdominal pressure and forces whatever acid you do have upward into your esophagus. The organic acids in apple cider vinegar help restore proper pH balance in your stomach while providing beneficial bacteria that support healthy digestion and reduce harmful bacterial populations that contribute to nighttime reflux episodes. The second crucial ingredient is 1 teaspoon of raw, unprocessed honey, preferably sourced locally if available, as processing destroys many of the delicate enzymes and beneficial compounds that provide therapeutic effects. Raw honey serves multiple functions in this nighttime elixir, acting as a natural antimicrobial agent that can help reduce harmful bacteria in your stomach, including H. pylori, which is often associated with increased acid production, and gastritis that worsens during sleep. Additionally, raw honey forms a soothing, protective coating along your esophageal lining that can persist throughout the night, creating a barrier against acid irritation while you're in the vulnerable horizontal sleeping position. The natural sugars in honey also help stimulate the vagus nerve, which plays a crucial role in digestive function and can help maintain proper tone in your lower esophageal sphincter during sleep. The third ingredient is a small pinch, approximately 1/8 teaspoon, of high-quality sea salt that contains natural trace minerals rather than processed table salt that has been stripped of beneficial compounds and often contains anti-caking agents that can irritate sensitive digestive systems. The minerals in unrefined sea salt, including magnesium, potassium, and trace elements, support proper stomach acid production and regulation while helping your body maintain optimal hydration and electrolyte balance throughout the night. Many people with chronic nighttime heartburn are actually deficient in the minerals needed for proper digestive function, and this deficiency becomes more pronounced during sleep when your body's repair and restoration processes are most active. The trace amounts of sodium and chloride in sea salt also provide the raw materials your body needs to produce adequate stomach acid for proper digestion, which is essential for preventing the fermentation and bacterial overgrowth that contribute to nighttime reflux. The fourth and final ingredient is 5 drops of liquid trace minerals, available at most health food stores, which provide additional magnesium, zinc, and other minerals that are often depleted in people with chronic digestive issues. These minerals support the healing and maintenance of your digestive tissues, while helping regulate the muscular contractions that prevent acid reflux during sleep. The preparation method for this nighttime healing elixir is crucial for achieving maximum therapeutic benefits and must be followed precisely to ensure safety and effectiveness. Begin by measuring 6 ounces of room temperature filtered water into a clean glass, never plastic, which can leach chemicals, and never metal, which can interact with the acidic ingredients. Add the raw apple cider vinegar first, stirring gently to distribute it evenly throughout the water. Next, add the raw honey, stirring more vigorously to ensure it dissolves completely and creates a uniform mixture without clumps or separation. Add the sea salt and liquid trace minerals, stirring again until all ingredients are fully incorporated, and the mixture has a slightly cloudy appearance from the apple cider vinegar and a light golden color from the honey. Allow the mixture to sit for 2 full minutes before consuming, as this resting period allows the ingredients to interact and creates optimal pH balance and therapeutic potency. The finished elixir should have a mildly tart, slightly sweet taste that's pleasant rather than harsh or overwhelming. The timing of when you consume this nighttime healing elixir is absolutely critical for maximum effectiveness and must be coordinated with your evening routine and meal schedule. Consume the entire 6-ounce mixture exactly 45 minutes before your intended bedtime, which allows sufficient time for the therapeutic compounds to be absorbed. And begin working while ensuring that the liquid volume doesn't contribute to nighttime bathroom trips that could disrupt your sleep. This timing also ensures that the elixir has been processed and the beneficial effects are active when you transition to the horizontal sleeping position, which is when most people experience their worst acid reflux symptoms. Never consume this drink immediately before lying down, as the liquid volume could temporarily increase stomach contents and potentially worsen reflux symptoms rather than providing relief. During the 45-minute period between consuming your elixir and going to bed, engage in calm, relaxing activities that support the transition to sleep and enhance the therapeutic effects of the drink. This might include gentle stretching, reading something peaceful, practicing deep breathing exercises, or other quiet activities that help activate your parasympathetic nervous system and prepare your body for restorative sleep. Let me pause here to address something that many nighttime heartburn sufferers experience, but rarely feel comfortable discussing with anyone, including their healthcare providers. How many nights have you lain awake feeling frustrated and almost angry at your own body because sleep, which should be a natural restorative process, has become a source of anxiety and dread due to the heartburn you know is likely coming? How often have you felt isolated and exhausted because while everyone else in your household sleeps peacefully, you're sitting up in bed at 3 a.m., dealing with burning chest pain and wondering if this is just something you'll have to live with for the rest of your life? This sleep disruption and the emotional toll it takes is incredibly common among people dealing with chronic nighttime heartburn, and I want you to know that your frustration, exhaustion, and concerns about your long-term health are completely valid and shared by millions of others. The relationship between sleep quality and digestive health is profound and bidirectional, meaning that poor sleep worsens heartburn, while heartburn disrupts sleep, creating a vicious cycle that can be difficult to break without the right intervention. Chronic sleep deprivation affects hormone production, immune function, stress response, and even the muscular coordination of your digestive system, all of which can worsen acid reflux symptoms and make your nighttime episodes more frequent and severe. Now let me explain the scientific mechanisms behind why this nighttime healing elixir is so effective for eliminating nighttime heartburn and promoting restful sleep. When you consume this carefully formulated mixture 45 minutes before bed, several therapeutic processes begin working simultaneously to create optimal conditions for comfortable, uninterrupted sleep. The apple cider vinegar begins working immediately to help restore proper pH balance in your stomach, supporting more efficient digestion of any remaining food, while reducing the fermentation and gas production that often contribute to nighttime reflux episodes. The beneficial bacteria in raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar help establish healthier microbial populations in your digestive tract, reducing harmful bacteria that produce gas and inflammatory compounds during sleep. The raw honey creates multiple protective effects that persist throughout the night. As it coats your esophageal lining, it provides immediate soothing relief from any existing irritation while creating a barrier that can prevent acid damage if small amounts of stomach contents do escape upward during sleep. The antimicrobial properties of honey work continuously to reduce bacterial populations that contribute to acid production, while the natural sugars provide gentle nervous system support that promotes deeper, more restful sleep. The sea salt and trace minerals work at a cellular level to support proper muscle function throughout your digestive system, including the crucial muscles of your lower esophageal sphincter that must maintain proper tone during sleep to prevent acid reflux. These minerals also support the production of adequate stomach acid for proper digestion while providing the electrolyte balance needed for optimal cellular function and tissue repair during sleep. The combined effect of these 4 ingredients creates what I call a protective sleep environment in your digestive system, where acid production is balanced rather than excessive. Digestive tissues are soothed and protected, muscular function is optimized, and the conditions for healing and restoration are maximized during your sleep hours. Most of my patients notice significant improvement in their nighttime heartburn within the first few nights of using this elixir consistently, with many reporting their first full night of uninterrupted sleep in months or years. However, it's important to understand that maximum benefits typically develop over the course of 2 to 3 weeks of consistent nightly use, as your digestive system adapts and healing processes accelerate. Individual responses to this nighttime healing elixir can vary based on the severity and duration of your nighttime heartburn, underlying health conditions, medications you may be taking, stress levels, and other lifestyle factors. Some people experience immediate relief from the first night, while others may require several weeks of consistent use to achieve their best results. Quality of ingredients is absolutely crucial for achieving therapeutic results with this nighttime remedy. The apple cider vinegar must be raw, unfiltered, and organic, containing visible sediment that indicates the presence of beneficial bacteria and enzymes. Processed filtered vinegars that appear perfectly clear have been stripped of these therapeutic compounds and will not provide the same benefits. Raw honey should be thick, possibly crystallized, and preferably from local sources when available, as local honey may provide additional benefits for people with environmental allergies that can worsen acid reflux symptoms. Avoid processed honey that appears thin and perfectly clear, as this indicates that beneficial enzymes and compounds have been destroyed by heat treatment. The sea salt should be unrefined and free from anti-caking agents, additives, or artificial ingredients. Celtic sea salt, Himalayan pink salt, and other unprocessed varieties provide the full spectrum of trace minerals that support digestive health, while regular table salt lacks these beneficial compounds and may contain additives that can irritate sensitive digestive systems. Some people may need to modify this basic formula based on individual sensitivities or health conditions. Those with diabetes should monitor their blood glucose response to the honey content and may need to reduce the amount or substitute with a small amount of stevia if blood sugar control is a concern. People taking medications for blood pressure, heart conditions, or blood thinning should consult with their healthcare provider before using apple cider vinegar regularly, as it can potentially affect medication absorption or effectiveness. Creating a consistent bedtime routine around this nighttime healing elixir enhances its effectiveness and helps establish healthy sleep patterns that support overall digestive health. Prepare your elixir at the same time each night. Consume it as part of a calm, relaxing wind-down routine, and maintain consistent sleep and wake times to support your body's natural circadian rhythms that play a crucial role in digestive function. Environmental factors in your sleeping area can also support or hinder the effectiveness of this nighttime remedy. Keep your bedroom cool but not cold, ideally between 65 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit, as excessive heat can worsen reflux symptoms, while extreme cold can cause muscle tension that may affect digestive function. Use breathable bedding materials and ensure adequate ventilation to prevent overheating during sleep. Elevating the head of your bed by 6 to 8 inches, using blocks under the mattress, or a foam wedge pillow specifically designed for acid reflux can enhance the protective effects of the elixir by using gravity to help keep stomach contents where they belong throughout the night. This elevation should be gradual and comfortable, creating a gentle incline rather than an abrupt angle that could cause neck or back discomfort. The long-term benefits of using this nighttime healing elixir consistently extend far beyond just preventing nighttime heartburn episodes. Improved sleep quality has profound effects on immune function, hormone regulation, cognitive performance, emotional stability, and overall health and longevity. Many of my patients report that after achieving consistent, comfortable sleep through this protocol, they experience improvements in daytime energy levels, mood stability, mental clarity, and overall sense of well-being. The healing effects on your digestive system also continue to improve over time with consistent use. The protective and healing compounds work continuously during sleep to repair damaged tissues, reduce chronic inflammation, and establish healthier bacterial populations that support long-term digestive health and reduce the likelihood of future acid reflux episodes. It's important to understand that while this nighttime healing elixir is highly effective for most people with nighttime heartburn, persistent or severe symptoms may indicate underlying conditions that require professional medical evaluation. If you experience severe nighttime heartburn more than 3 times per week, have difficulty swallowing, notice blood in your saliva or stool, experience unexplained weight loss, or have symptoms that don't improve significantly after 4 weeks of consistent use of this protocol, you should consult with a healthcare provider promptly. These could be signs of more serious conditions such as gastroesophageal reflux disease, Barrett's esophagus, hiatal hernia, or other digestive disorders that may require professional medical treatment in addition to natural approaches. However, even in cases where medical treatment is necessary, this nighttime elixir can often be used safely as a complementary therapy to support healing and improve comfort. As we conclude today's discussion, I want you to understand that tonight can be the beginning of a completely new relationship with sleep and nighttime comfort. The nighttime healing elixir I've shared with you represents a safe, natural, and highly effective approach to eliminating nighttime heartburn that has helped thousands of my patients reclaim restful, comfortable sleep and wake up feeling refreshed rather than exhausted. Starting tonight, I encourage you to prepare this healing elixir exactly as I've outlined. Consume it 45 minutes before your intended bedtime and prepare to experience what might be your first full night of comfortable sleep in months or years. Give your body the gift of this therapeutic nighttime support and trust in your digestive system's remarkable capacity for healing when provided with the right conditions and nutrients. If this information has been valuable to you and you're ready to transform your nights from sleepless misery to peaceful rest, please show your support by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel where I regularly share evidence-based digestive health solutions that focus on root causes rather than temporary symptom management. Your engagement helps me reach more people who are suffering from nighttime heartburn and shows me that this content is making a real difference in people's sleep quality and overall quality of life. Remember, you don't have to accept nighttime heartburn as an inevitable part of your life. Your body has an incredible capacity for healing and comfortable sleep when provided with the right support, and this nighttime healing elixir can help you access that natural healing power starting tonight. Take control of your sleep and your digestive comfort, and prepare to discover what it feels like to wake up refreshed and pain-free rather than exhausted from another night of burning and discomfort.